You are watching Beyond the News. Like, comment, and subscribe.
For those that are saying that Usain Bolt is now broke.
No, I'm not broke, but it's definitely put a damp on me. You understand? It was for my future. Nobody knows 3 kids.
This quote hit me in my chest. Usain Bolt said, I trained 4 years to run 9 seconds.
Work is behind the scene. Competition is the easy part.
We've never, of course, seen a 9.5. 9.6 Usain Bolt. 9.7 Asafa Powell. 9.7 Tyson Gay.
There's the start, and Bolt got a good one, and Gay's right with him, and so's Asafa Powell. Bailey's there too. But here's Bolt. Bolt charging to the front. Gay's coming, but can't catch him. Usain Bolt, look at the time. 9.58 world record.
Today, we're looking into something quite specific, how that Stocks and Securities Limited fraud, the SSL situation, has been impacting Usain Bolt.
Yeah, not just his finances, but his life, his work. We're digging into how losing, US $6.2 million reported savings, how that's affected his charity work and even his music ventures. We've got some of his recent comments on this.
Okay, Ray, let's jump in. Bolt's always been known for giving back. Philanthropy seems really important to him.
Absolutely. It's a core part of his image and seemingly his personal values, too. And it's really interesting, maybe a bit sad, to see how this financial hit clashes with that.
He actually said the fraud made giving a little harder.
Little harder, which is, understandable. When something like this happens, a major fraud, it's not just the money. It's potentially the trust, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Who you trust after that.
Exactly. It can make anyone hesitant about where they put their resources, even for charity.
But he did stress that he still wants to help Jamaicans. He understands the struggles people face there.
Right. He said his whole life and career kind of stand for that commitment to giving back. It wasn't just talk.
So the desire is still there, even if the practicalities are tougher now.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And this, I think, speaks volumes about how deep that commitment runs. It also makes you consider, the wider effects. When financial crime hits someone, even someone famous and wealthy, it can actually reduce their capacity to do good in the world, to contribute positively. It has these ripple effects.
That's a really good point. And it wasn't just the charity, was it? He'd started moving into music, too.
That's right. He had his labels, 9.58 Records, and A-Team. The idea was, again, positive messages, helping young artists.
Another way of giving back, really. Supporting youth.
Exactly. And he explicitly linked pausing that music career to the SSL shock. His words were something like, what happened shocked the system. So kind of take a step back.
Take a step back. Wow. That shows how much it must have shaken him personally, not just financially.
Definitely. It wasn't just a business decision. It sounds like it was an emotional, systemic shock, like he said.
He did mention hoping to maybe get back into it later, maybe do 1 or 2 things, I think he said.
Yeah, he left the door slightly open, but clearly indicated it wouldn't be with the same intensity or investment as before. At least not for now.
So the fraud directly impacted not just his ability to fund things, but maybe his energy or focus for these passion projects, too.
It really seems that way. His music wasn't just, a hobby. It was tied into that same desire to uplift young people.
Yeah.
So the financial hit seems to have directly curtailed that avenue as well.
And all this connects back to his feelings about Jamaica, doesn't it? He's been very clear about his love for the country.
Very clear. Choosing to stay there, build his life there, when he could obviously live anywhere.
Right.
That commitment just underscores why these setbacks affecting his charity, his music aimed at Jamaican youth, feels significant. It's about his connection to home.
Okay, so let's sort of pull this together. Our deep dive shows this SSL fraud thing has had real tangible effects on Usain Bolt. It's made his charity work harder and basically put his music career on hold.
Yeah, despite him clearly still being deeply committed to giving back to Jamaica and its young people. The capacity has been hit.
So the final thought for you listening, think about this. When financial fraud happens, even at this scale, how far do the ripples spread?
Right. It's not just the individual's loss. How does it impact their ability, maybe even their will, to contribute to their community, to follow their passions that benefit others? What does that tell us about why financial security and holding people accountable is so crucial for everyone?
I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back.
After breaking many world records, the fastest man on earth, Usain Bolt, is living everyone's dream as he retired at only 30 years old. And whether he is backflipping off the yacht while wearing $23,000 watch or even dancing gritty as a happy father, you can tell this guy is really living his best life because
push through the storm, now we're tougher than steel. The struggle build me up, so the real don't feel, yeah, yeah. Me no need for your plenty. All the pressure come me in a something heavy. Watch me rise, watch me grow, watch me glow. From the gutter to the top, man, I never move slow. What the girl them used to love, farmer man, educated man. No badness them run down, we are changing harder. Let go the badness thing, hear me now. The girl them fill up farmer man, educated man, not a gun man. Them used to want the real hard worker. Money in a hand, yeah, the plan proper. Now a bad man, them a run down, but me tell them to stop run around. If I'm a man, I get you crown, me say for